Toyota, a global leader in the auto industry, has surprisingly fallen behind in the electric vehicle race. While companies like Tesla and BYD push forward, Toyota has been criticized for its slow shift to full electric mobility. Despite their size and influence, they've struggled to make a real impact in the EV space. Recently, Toyota has made bold claims about its next-generation solid-state batteries, promising longer range, faster charging, and better durability. But can Toyota truly revolutionize the EV landscape, or are these promises just marketing hype? With delays, limited transparency, and fierce competition, skepticism is growing around their plans. Despite Toyota's long-standing dominance in the global automotive market, the company has struggled to secure a strong position in the electric vehicle landscape. Recent rankings in digital automaker standings reveal a stark contrast to their traditional market leadership. In fact, Toyota experienced a significant 14% drop in their digital ranking over the past year, placing them effectively at the bottom of the list. This drop in digital performance highlights a broader issue within Toyota's approach to EVs. While they've mastered hybrid technology with the Prius and other models, their lag in embracing full electric mobility has raised concerns. With major competitors surging ahead in both EV production and digital innovation, Toyota's slow shift is starting to show in the numbers. The question now is whether their current efforts to focus on battery technology can help them regain a competitive edge, or if they're too late to the game. Toyota's bet on solid-state batteries has captured attention across the auto industry. These batteries are being hailed as the future of electric vehicles, offering potential advantages like higher energy density, faster charging times, and longer lifespans compared to current lithium-ion technology. Toyota claims their solid-state batteries could enable ranges of over 500 miles on a single charge and full recharges in just 10 minutes. However, Toyota's progress has been slower than anticipated. Initially, they promised to have solid-state batteries in production by 2020, but the timeline has since been pushed back multiple times, with the latest target now set for 2027 or beyond. Toyota is reportedly building a dedicated factory for these batteries, but there's been no public release of working prototypes or detailed specifications, fueling skepticism. While solid-state batteries are promising, the challenges of commercializing them, such as cost, durability, and scalability, remain significant. Toyota isn't alone in this race. Competitors like QuantumScape and BMW are also pursuing solid-state technology. Whether Toyota's gamble will pay off and lead the future of EVs remains to be seen. One of the biggest concerns surrounding Toyota's solid-state battery plans is the lack of publicly available prototypes or technical details. For a company making such bold claims about revolutionizing the EV market, the absence of tangible evidence raises eyebrows among industry experts. While Toyota has announced ambitious targets and made headlines with their promises, the specifics of how they plan to achieve these breakthroughs remain unclear. This lack of transparency has led to growing skepticism. Toyota's competitors like Tesla and CATL regularly showcase their latest advancements in battery technology, often revealing detailed specs, testing results, and prototypes to the public. In contrast, Toyota has kept most of the information about their solid-state batteries under wraps, only releasing vague timelines and high-level goals. Without any working prototypes or detailed technical data, it's difficult to assess how close Toyota really is to making solid-state batteries a commercial reality. For now, much of their plan remains theoretical, fueling doubts about whether they can deliver on their promises. One of the major red flags surrounding Toyota's solid-state battery development is the constant pushback of their timeline. Initially, Toyota had promised to have these cutting-edge batteries in production by 2020. However, as the years went by, that target shifted, first to 2025, and now the company is projecting 2027 or even later before mass production begins. These delays are causing increasing concern among both industry experts and investors, as every delay signals deeper challenges in the development process. This shifting timeline is especially problematic when viewed in the context of the broader EV market. Companies like Tesla and Volkswagen are already ramping up production of their electric vehicles with existing battery technology, while Toyota is still in the research and development phase for solid-state batteries. As the rest of the industry moves forward, Toyota's repeated delays could put them further behind in the race to dominate the EV market. The question now is whether these delays are the result of unforeseen technical challenges, or if Toyota is struggling to meet the ambitious goals they set for themselves. Pushing the timeline to 2027 suggests that solid-state batteries may be farther from commercialization than expected. Toyota initially led us to believe that with each delay, the skepticism surrounding Toyota's EV strategy continues to grow. Despite the delays and skepticism, Toyota has received a significant boost from Japan's Ministry of Trade and Industry. The ministry recently gave its approval for Toyota's plans to develop and produce next-generation electric vehicle batteries, including solid-state technology. This endorsement from the Japanese government signals strong national support for Toyota's ambitious EV strategy and gives the company more credibility as they continue to work toward their goals. The ministry's backing is more than just symbolic. It's likely to open doors for Toyota to access additional funding, partnerships, and regulatory support. Japan is keen to maintain its leadership in the global automotive industry, and Toyota's success in EVs is seen as critical to that effort. By supporting Toyota's battery development, the Japanese government is positioning itself to compete with the aggressive EV strategies coming out of China, Europe, and the United States. While this government approval may not speed up Toyota's development timeline, it does offer some reassurance that the company is making progress. It also adds a layer of credibility to their plans, especially as other automakers race ahead with their own EV innovations. The real question now is whether Toyota can capitalize on this support and turn it into tangible results. In a significant move, Toyota recently took control of Prime Earth EV Energy, a joint venture previously shared with Panasonic. This acquisition signals Toyota's commitment to bolstering its battery production capabilities as it gears up for the future of electric vehicles. Prime Earth EV Energy has been a critical player in producing batteries for Toyota's hybrid vehicles. By bringing the company fully under its control, Toyota is positioning itself to scale up production for both hybrids and, more importantly, electric vehicles. This strategic move comes at a time when global battery demand is soaring. By consolidating their battery supply chain, Toyota gains greater control over the development and manufacturing of next-generation battery technologies, including solid-state batteries. With competitors like Tesla and BYD vertically integrating their own battery production, Toyota's move can be seen as a necessary step to remain competitive in an industry that increasingly depends on in-house battery expertise. However, the success of this acquisition will depend on how quickly Toyota can ramp up its battery production capabilities. While the acquisition of Prime Earth is a promising step, questions remain about whether Toyota can meet the growing demand for EV batteries and whether this move will be enough to bridge the gap between Toyota and its faster-moving competitors. Toyota has outlined an ambitious roadmap for its battery technology, promising significant improvements in both range and cost efficiency in a relatively short time frame. According to their projections, Toyota aims to develop solid-state batteries that can deliver over 500 miles of range on a single charge and reduce costs by as much as 50%. These are bold targets, and if achieved, they would put Toyota in a leading position in the EV market. However, many experts are skeptical of these claims. The technological advancements needed to hit such impressive milestones, especially within the proposed timeframe, seem almost too optimistic. Battery development, particularly in solid-state technology, is notoriously slow and difficult due to challenges like durability, energy density, and manufacturing scalability. For Toyota to deliver on these promises, they would need to overcome significant technical and production hurdles, something no other automaker has fully managed yet. The question remains, can Toyota's roadmap be trusted, or is this a case of overpromising to keep investors and stakeholders engaged? While the company's vision for solid-state batteries is inspiring, the feasibility of achieving these goals is still up for debate. While Toyota's project for solid-state batteries is ambitious, they're not the only company working toward this goal. Other major players in the EV market like CATL, QuantumScape, and Tesla have been aggressively advancing their battery technology, and some are already achieving notable milestones. CATL, for instance, is making significant strides in improving lithium-ion batteries, and Tesla is pushing forward with innovations like their 4680 battery cell, which promises to increase energy density and reduce costs. Compared to these competitors, Toyota's timeline and projections for solid-state batteries appear less competitive. Companies like QuantumScape are already showcasing working prototypes and promising commercial applications within the next few years. In contrast, Toyota has yet to produce a publicly available prototype, raising doubts about whether they can meet their ambitious targets by 2027. The race to develop next-generation batteries is heating up, and while Toyota's long-term strategy is bold, they face the challenge of catching up to competitors who are already leading the way in battery innovation. If Toyota is unable to match the pace set by other manufacturers, they risk falling behind in the fast-evolving EV market. The question is, can Toyota's solid-state technology offer enough advantages to offset their slower progress? As more details about Toyota's solid-state battery plans emerge, skepticism continues to grow. Industry experts are increasingly doubtful that Toyota can meet its ambitious milestones, especially given the rapid advancements by other battery manufacturers. Companies like Tesla and CATL are not only making significant strides, but also actively deploying their new technologies in commercial applications, while Toyota is still largely in the research and development phase. For many observers, Toyota's projections seem overly optimistic, particularly when considering the technical hurdles involved in scaling solid-state battery production. For example, Japan's own Panasonic, one of the most experienced battery manufacturers, has expressed cautious optimism about solid-state batteries, but has noted that mass production could take years longer than expected. With such challenges, the pressure is on Toyota to show that their claims can translate into tangible results. Given the fierce competition and the rapid pace of innovation in the battery space, Toyota risks being left behind if they can't deliver on time. The real test will be whether Toyota's strategy can turn potential into reality, or if these milestones will remain just another set of unfulfilled promises in the ever-evolving EV landscape. Toyota's solid-state battery plans are ambitious, and if successful, they could reshape the EV industry. These batteries promise to solve major EV challenges, from longer range to faster charging. However, delays, limited prototypes, and fierce competition raise doubts about whether Toyota can meet its lofty goals. As the EV market rapidly evolves, Toyota needs to prove their plans are more than just promises. The road to solid-state battery commercialization is long, and time will tell if Toyota can catch up to competitors already moving ahead with advanced technologies.